We are back for another edition of the TCWN post-race show. The teenager Carson Lofton gets the job done. He's followed by Jimmy Blewett, Jonathan Cash, the ace, the three-time champ Burt Myers, Luke Baldwin, Tom Buzzy, Anthony Bello, the Onion Man Daniel Yates, the Rocket Man Ryan Newman, and then Brandon Ward rounds out the top 10.
This is Burt Myers.
And this is Brandon Ward.
And you're watching the TCWN post-race show.
And what is the best racing channel in the world? Welcome back to another edition of the TCWN post-race show. And today we are talking about the 2025 King of the Modified race from South Boston Motor Speedway with the Smart Modified Tour powered by Pace-O-Matic. But before we do get into the results and everything, be sure you do watch all the way to the end and to keep up to date with what's going on in the future. And also, did y'all know that over 90% of you guys are not subscribed to this channel? That is absolutely unacceptable. We need to get that subscriber percentage up. So be sure you do, if you haven't already, be sure you do go ahead and hit that big red subscribe button for me. It does help this channel out a lot, pushes the content out more, and all that fun stuff. So, with that being said, we'll go ahead and get into these. Sorry for the late post, but that's just what it's coming to now for the Small Modified Torque powered by Pace-O-Matic. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and jump into these. As y'all saw on the thumbnail, Matt Hirschman, he got the job done. He is your 2025 King of the Modifieds. He's followed by Stephen Kopech, Luke Baldwin, the defending champion of the Small Modified Tour powered by Pace-O-Matic. He is third. Brandon Ward with a fourth place finish. The kid, the teenager, Carson Lofton, he is fifth, coming back once again. And then we have Paulie Hartwig, the third and sixth with a good run. Joey Braun is seventh. The Rocket Man, NASCAR Cup Series, former NASCAR Cup Series driver Ryan Newman, he is eighth. Eddie McCarthy is ninth. And rounding up the top 10 is the number 51 car of Jaded Harmon there in the 51. He rounds the top 10. 11th is the 98 of Landon Huffman. And then we have the 5 CT of Chris Patriak. He is 12th. And then Burt Myers, the ace, the three-time champ, is 13th with a bad finish once again. And then we have Daniel Yates, the Onion Man, as I like to call him. He is 14th. Jake Crum, 15th. Jack Bowen is 16th. Sam Remu in the 6th. He is 17th. You tell me how to say that. Karsten DiGiamazio, he is 18th in the number 33. I think he actually didn't do bad there, but anyway. Joey Coulter, he is 19th. Jimmy Wallace rounds at the top 20 in the number 21 machine. And then we have Jeremy Gerstner, the Flying Floridian, he is 21st. And then we have, I believe, the two-time NASCAR Whelen Modified Tour champion, Ron Silk, there in 22nd after getting caught up in a big wreck. In fact, pretty much all of these guys were in a wreck here that you see toward the bottom of the field. But there you go, Ron Silk. Then we have Gary Young Jr. in 23rd, Bryce Bailey 24th, Carter McMurray 25th, Slayton Myers 26th. I believe that's Johnny Keeveman, maybe. Johnny Keeveman in 27th, Tom Buzzy 28th, Jonathan Cash 29th, Anthony Bello 30th, Jason Tutterow is 31st, and finishing shotgun on the field is Tony Hanbury there in 32nd, who rounds out the field. So yeah, that pretty much does it there for the results. So going on, what we have going on next week, the Smart Modified Tour powered by Pace-O-Matic has the week off. No racing for them. But we'll see. We will be back next week, though, for another edition of the TCW Post Race Show with the ZMAX Cars Tour. They finally come back. They are racing, I believe, at Wake County Speedway. But it is just the late model stock cars. The pro late models will not be running. It will just be the late model stocks. I do plan on watching that race, so looking forward to a good one at the quarter-mile Wake County Speedway for the ZMAX Cars Tour. But as of right now, that's pretty much all I remember. But we do run the Smart Modified Tour powered by Pace-O-Matic. After next week will be April 5th, the first weekend of April will be at Orange County Speedway, and then the week after that is Hickory Motor Speedway, which will be April 12th, I believe. Yes, April 12th. And then after that, man, Bowman Gray Stadium. After that, we get started with the Bowman Gray Stadium, NASCAR's oldest running weekly track. And I'm not sure about what the ZMAX Car Store has going on in the next couple weeks. But I will check, and we'll have that for you next week. So be sure y'all do show up next week for the ZMAX Car Store powered by Pace-O-Matic. That will be next week on the TCW post-race show. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you, ladies and gentlemen, for right now. Anyway, y'all do whatever you do these videos. God bless. He loves all of you. Peace out. I'm gone. We'll see you next time. The 3-time Smart Modified Tour champion Burt Myers. He asks you to.
If you haven't subscribed to Charlie Warren's YouTube videos, go ahead and do that now.